Hello my lovelies, good morning. I'm so glad that you could be here with me. Today I'm hoping to just show you guys how I use a trendy look. So at the moment neon seems to be very popular, and just make it workable, make it appropriate for a professional setting, for example, or just subtle enough to still be trendy. But just wanted to quickly add, last night when I was driving around with the kids, they were going a little bit crazy, and a sales girl paid me such a big compliment on my scarves. I had to throw that in there. Thank you so much, you really made my night. So yeah, so let's get into it. So I've got my foundation and all that sort of thing on, a bit of bronzer, and now I'm going to do the eyes. So I'm going to dip into this palette. I'm going to go into this beautiful green. Look at that. Okay, I'm just going to use it in the middle and towards the inner corner. I've got it on a fluffy brush so that it doesn't pack on too densely, and I only have foundation on my lids, so I haven't actually specifically primed today. So I've just worked it into the corners because it's just such a beautiful colour that it'll probably work very nicely with as an inner corner colour, just with a bit of highlighter on top at the end. I'm now going to take this beautiful neutral beigey tone and complete the lid with that one. And I've got like a little blending brush so that I can straight away transition from the brown into the beige, so very appropriate for either spring or autumn as well. I'm just finishing off the lid, just ever so slightly getting into that crease, not too much. That's the kind of shape we want. And just to finish the crease and to create a bit of a V shape, I'm just going to work with this beautiful, it's a very lightly shimmered, but it wears like a matte, so I'm going to use it for that crease. Once I'm happy with the shape that's formed, I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. That one. Nice big one, I love this one, as you probably all can see by the fact that it's in every video. And I'm just going to take a beautiful neutral colour, something like that, there, and just blend it out into the brow. So just very slight, not being heavy-handed at all, just sort of sweeping motions until I'm happy with how it's sort of fading up like a transition. Just finish up with a nice little brown bow colour, concentrate it under the arc and then just blend it out. There's nothing worse than too much product at the tail, just looks silly. For an everyday look, too heavy, but you do want to create that shape, so just blending out from the high point and just ever so slightly with what's remaining right over the high point as well. Just stamping a little bit of white into that, right into that inner corner, just to brighten it up a little bit, just a white shimmer. And just very gently just trace the lash line. Just careful not to push your eyelashes into your eyeball and scratch it. That can't be good. And just for the corner, I'm just going to follow that initial shape I created with the darker brown. So I'm just going to just tighten my lid a little bit. And really light fluffy actions. So that's the pencil. I've also added a little bit of blush because it is cold and grey today outside, so just for a little bit of colour, just very gentle. You can barely tell it's there, it just more adds a bit of a pink sheen or a bit of brightness to the bronzer and contour that's already there. And yes, we'll just do eyelashes and then we're done. And there we have it. So that's how we're going to work today. Obviously going to change, but nude lip and just a very subtle gold highlighter just to bring a bit of shape to the face, but nothing obvious. So yes, I better quickly go get ready and leave before all my patients start giving me the side eye as I walk in late. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming along on the journey with me. I really hope you'll click subscribe and like and leave me a comment. Let me know if this was something you might want to try at home as well. You don't have to go for green. Green is not the easiest colour, but you know, a little bit of gold or something just bright in the corner. It's what's in and it looks really good, so give it a go. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.